Well, local clerks are reminding voters to make sure their absentee ballots are filled out correctly. If not, they may not be able to help them. Last week, Wisconsin Republicans blocked clerks from filling in information on an absentee ballot envelope except for the witness address.
News 8 Now's Dua Star spoke to one municipal clerk who says the decision makes it harder for clerks to do their jobs.
Amy and Ken, under the new ruling, municipal clerks are left to make their own decisions regarding missing information on ballot envelopes, but many are worried this may lower voter turnout as well.
In 2016, clerks were given the ability to fill in missing information on ballot envelopes. Earlier this year, the Wisconsin Election Commission issued an emergency guidance allowing local clerks to also fill in missing witness address information on absentee ballot envelopes.
I would fill in the address because I know them, and I would put my initial next to it saying I filled that in.
But in a 6-4 vote, Wisconsin Republicans, part of the Joint Committee for Review of Administrative Rules, voted to suspend the WEC's guidance.
I am not filling in the address. I'm calling them, politely asking them both to come in, fill it in yourself.
Clerks say they have no clear instructions because only the emergency guidance has ended and the 2016 guidance still applies.
You know, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not there to interpret what happened last week at that committee vote.
Local municipalities are left to make their own decisions.
That may not be the same with all municipalities, but that's the guidance that they need to follow at this point.
Marilyn Pedretti has been a clerk for the town of Holland for the past 22 years.
It's a big change from when I was doing absentee voting when I first started.
She says the decision will increase already rising misinformation and distrust surrounding elections.
It makes our job more susceptible to people saying, see, there's fraud, or see, there's something not right, because the rules aren't set.
Pedretti believes increased regulations make it difficult.
Things that work, why are we not allowed to do them? Why are we making it harder? Why are we trying to disenfranchise a voter?
For people to take part in their civic duty.
Now, that isn't the only ruling that's under some criticism right now. In a different ruling, the Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled voters must drop off their own absentee ballots. A lawsuit was filed on Friday against that ruling, saying it makes it difficult for disabled people to vote and violates the U.S. Constitution, the Voting Rights Act, the Civil Rights Act, and the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Yeah, that's right, Dua. Thank you very much. 4 Wisconsinites filed that lawsuit asking a federal court to make sure they would have help turning in their ballot. 2 of the plaintiffs in that lawsuit have conditions that make it impossible for them to move their bodies at all. The primary elections in Wisconsin are set for August 9th.